Hey guys, it's me, Adrienne, and I am going to be reviewing this Naked Urban Decay On the Run palette. It's not really sized for On the Run. It's ginormous. Look at this. It's like, I don't know, it's like the size of, look, that's ridiculous. That's huge. This is not On the Run. This would not fit in the average purse unless you're one of those people that have those big boho bags, which I love those, but it eats everything. So my initial feelings about this palette are, it's very bulky for On the Run, and I don't like that it makes the shaky noise. I just feel like things are gonna break, but I haven't opened it yet, so let's take a look what's on the inside. So the premise behind this palette is it's supposed to have everything that you need besides your base for a full face. So it has, I'm going to hold this up for you. It has their Perversion mascara. It has a 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in the color Stag, so it looks like a really pretty deep brown. It's got this Naked lip gloss, which I don't really like lip glosses because my hair gets stuck on when it's all windy and it's gross. And you can't really kiss anybody when you're wearing lip gloss because then it just gets all over their face, which is just not very nice. But I'm going to give it a try because it's really pretty rose gold color, and it's called Sesso. I like that, just Sesso. Sounds like a coffee, like you'd make, I'm going to have a cup of Sesso now. I don't know. It also has these 5 eyeshadows. 3 of them seem pretty sparkly, and a couple of them look matte, so I'm going to hold those up so you get a look at them. They're very, coffee rich colors, so I'm just going to put a little on my fingers so you can see what they look like. So, they're just these really pretty browns. I like the sparkly ones. I don't wear a lot of matte because, if you know me, I'm a sparkly girl. But, I really like this kind of color here. It's really pretty on my hands, so just wipe that off. We don't need that anymore. And then it comes with a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. So I'm just going to use this to do my whole face, and we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to be awkward and do it on camera. Now, one other thing that I don't like about this product is it comes with 0 application brushes. There's nothing to apply eyeshadow. There's nothing to apply the blush, bronzer, and highlighter. Urban Decay, what were you thinking? Okay, this is an On the Run palette. I really want it to be good to go on the run. I'm not going to put a bunch of brushes in my purse or in my, my gym bag. If I want to run some errands after the gym, I just want to throw on my CC cream and grab this. But it's not going to work because I can't apply this stuff with my fingers. That's just silly. Fix it next time. Fix it. You could have put a little compartment here that you pull out with some brushes. What? So anyway, because they failed me, I have one of my brushes from my Naked 2 palette, and it's just got kind of the crease brush here and more of a bigger brush for all over your lid, and I will be using that. And I also just have this MAC brush to apply the other stuff. My dog, well actually my boyfriend's dog ate it. Thanks a lot, Ace-a-roni. Jerk. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to grab my eyelash curler because I didn't grab it, and I'm also going to put on this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. It is in the color Eden, so it's kind of a matte color. I wanted one that, maybe I could also put on, under my concealer for my blemishes, because I read that can, make your concealer last longer, although my MAC concealer is pretty freaking fabulous. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to go and get my eyelash curler. I'll be back. Alright. So I am going to just put this down. I am going to go ahead and put the face stuff on first and just do my eyes last. I'm really trying to get in the habit of doing my eye makeup first just because I am not a makeup expert. I always get little pigments on my cheeks, and then I try to get it off and it just smears. I'm like, now I have to do my whole cheek again. It takes a lot of work to get there normally, not with just something simple. Right now I just have a simple BB cream on my face. I'm wearing the Tarte 12-hour primer BB cream because I was doing a review on this before I did this one. So we're gonna see how this does. So I am just gonna use my brush here. I'm gonna do the bronzer first. So I'm just gonna, like the lady at MAC told me I should just do it in a 3 on my face, like a 3. Just get under the cheekbone, and then I saw somewhere you're supposed to, right there. I mean, it's not really that noticeable, actually. I don't think I'm putting on enough there. Now you can see it. I don't usually like to put on a lot of bronzer just because, I mean, I'm pretty pale. Just gonna blend that in. I'm pretty pale, so I don't want to look orangey or cakey. Okay, so this is me with the bronzer on. I mean, overall, I think that it looks okay. It's really subtle. I haven't had good luck finding a good bronzer yet. I was using Bare Minerals Warmth, but I think that it ended up making me look a little bit too orange. Like, there's these girls at work that wear Bare Minerals and they look fabulous. I wear it on the other hand and it's just like, I don't know, it just doesn't look that good on me. So let me know what kind of bronzer you use if you have a good one. All right, on to the blush. I'm just going to get some of it on my brush here. Put it on my cheeks. I love me some blush just because it adds so much to your look. It really finishes it, in my opinion. So, a little disclaimer, which I mean I've mentioned before. I am not an expert when it comes to applying makeup. I am just your everyday nurse who wants to try new products and give you my honest reviews on them from someone like you, from someone that doesn't know how to put on makeup all fancy, doesn't really know how to contour. We're going to learn eventually together. I'll make a video, but we're not there yet. And I put them on like if you were at home, you open the box and you're like, oh, I'm going to try this stuff out. That's what I do. I want you to get a first impression of someone just like you. Because there's a lot of reviews on these products. I'm going to put on the highlighter. There's a lot of reviews on these products by people that have been putting on makeup for years or just so naturally, really, really extremely good looking. Bitches, they look good. Just so naturally good looking that they put on any product and the product looks fabulous, and then I get it and I'm like, that's just so sad. It just doesn't look as good on me. So this is me with the bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So I'm going to get up close and personal. Hey, how you doing? You can see the bronzer and the blush. I mean, I like the blush fine. It's a good color. The highlighter is very subtle. I'm used to like a brighter one, maybe from MAC, and I don't know, this is different, but I feel like I look pretty decent. I don't know. Looks natural. I look pretty natural right now. So I'm going to go ahead and I always put this stuff on before I curl my lashes. I don't know why, but I do. And for some reason, I'm going to shake this because it separates. And it wasn't like this in the store. It wasn't like watery. Excuse me while I shake it. But yeah, it's like a little bit more watery than it was when I tried it on in Ulta. So I don't know if I got like a goofy batch or what. Now, the good news is I got this palette for 20% off from Urban Decay because I think once a year they do this sale where their entire store is 20% off. And it's kind of amazing because this never happens. Like Ulta will have a 20% sale on their prestige cosmetics maybe once or twice a year. And Sephora maybe will send out a coupon for 20% off like once or twice a year. And so this is just one more email thing that you can sign up for, and there'll be an extra time of year where you can get 20% off, like super expensive but worth it cosmetics. Like the Naked palettes, 20% off, you can't really beat that, and you have to wait forever for it to go on in the other stores. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. Sorry if this is, too... Just ignore how dirty my my curler is. I'm going to get a new one pretty soon here. This one I've had like for years. It's by Tweezerman. It's quite good, but this is a lot harder to do, like just using your iPad. Okay, so we're just gonna do this for a few seconds. La, la, la. I don't know, if you don't have an eyelash curler, I suggest you get one, just because I have noticed such a difference in my lashes using one. I have pretty long lashes. Like, they're pretty nice. I'm pretty lucky. And they're not as straight as some people's, but I feel like the curler really makes them look better. Alright. So, I mean, these are really, they're really like browns. I don't usually wear too many browns, so I'm just going to do the best I can. So there's this really pretty like brown color. I'm going to put this on my entire lid, and then I'll kind of try to do a little bit darker in the creases and everything. So we're just going to, I almost dropped the palette. That'd be bad. I'm just going to try to, so as you can see, it's like a nice subtle taupe. It's taupe. And I mean, I quite like it, actually. Like, I was kind of like disappointed when I saw that they were browns. I mean, it's just, there's so many browns, and I have a Naked 2 palette, which is all these gorgeous browns, you know, and I'm just like, oh, I don't need more browns. It's the last thing I need, but I love this like taupe color. And these 5 shades were new for this palette. I'm not sure if they're, you know, gonna be available by themselves, or if they're gonna be part of like another palette, but I think when they came out with this, it was like exclusive to the On the Run palette. These are 5 new shades. So, I mean, it's a really pretty kind of subtle natural color. I really like it. Yay! And I'll put a little something something in my crease. So I think I'm gonna go with this middle sparkly color because it's pretty. Just gonna cut off the excess. And I'm just gonna kind of put it in the corner and in my crease here. Like, I wish that this palette came with, even if they were like mediocre brushes, I would have been okay with that. Like, even less than mediocre, just anything. Even like a $2 drugstore eyeshadow comes with a little applicator. So, I mean, it's just this palette, I got it on sale, I think, for $49, but it's normally like over $50. It's a limited edition palette. They're not, you know, they're not gonna make that many of them, I guess. They had a bunch when I was in Sephora not too long ago, and I went back and it wasn't there. It wasn't there anymore, so it must be done. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this so it's not so crazy. I don't want to be looking too intense. Now, there's always tutorials like on Pinterest for these. What do you guys think? Looking good? Looking pretty sweet? There's always tutorials like on Pinterest for the Naked palettes. I'm not, like, I went on and I tried to find one for this when I ordered it, but there really weren't that many for the Naked palette. So I don't know if by the time this video gets out, and if you order one, like, if you're going to order it soon, because like I said, that there aren't that many, or I mean, it's a limited edition. Alright, so there's that. I think this side's a little bit dark, and a little bit more. I'm not sure. I think the longer that these palettes are out, the more tutorials that come out. So I would definitely suggest like checking Pinterest if you're not a makeup guru. Like, I am definitely not a makeup guru, like an eyeshadow guru. I always look at those like templates that people put up with the numbers. I'm like a paint by numbers kind of girl for my face. I really like it. I'm just, I don't know. I like to be told exactly what to do and when to do it. I'm going to go ahead and highlight while using the highlighter up along my brow bone here. And right in here. Now these are just the few beauty basics I know. This is where you highlight your eyes. Bam! There we go. And just because I want to use like every color on this palette, except I'm not going to use these two really dark ones, I guess, because it's not like I'm going clubbing. I'm going to Publix. Okay, I'm going to that Publix, those buy one get ones, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do like a crazy eye. So I'm just going to put like this sparklier color right in the middle here. See if it really makes any difference at all. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I like to, more is not always more sometimes. There. Alright. So there's the shadows. I really like them actually. I was considering returning this palette, but I think I might keep it just for on the run. I just have to put the damn brushes in my bag. Stupid Urban Decay. You're not stupid. I love you. But this was silly to not put any, brushes in there. So I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes with this fabulous 24/7 Glide On pencil. So I actually quite like Urban Decay eyeliners because I think that they last a while. Now I have a double-ended 24/7 Glide On eye pencil, and it's half brown, half black. I love that. That is good for on the run because, like, I got both colors, and when I go on vacation, I don't need to pack, like, 3 eyeliners. I got black, I got brown. That's really all I need. Maybe a little something for my... I'm not flicking you off. I'm just gonna hold my brow here. Don't get offended now. If you're following me, you cannot be easily offended. I'm going to try to keep my language in check, though, just because YouTube, anyone can go on YouTube, including kids, and I don't have to put, like, a disclaimer, like, don't watch my vlogs, my really naughty mouth. If you know me at work, yeah, I have really bad language. I need to tone it back. So maybe this vlog is the first step towards that. So this is that pretty brown color on my eyes, Stag. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand here. It's like, I don't know, I mean, my camera's not the best. So you'll notice other makeup bloggers have professional, like, lights all around them. Like, how do they look so good all the time? They have, like, super big, awesome lights all around them to get perfect lighting every time. That's not realistic. So I'm just doing, this is like what my lighting is in my bathroom. I'm in my hallway because there's a window here and there's a little bit more lighting, but I don't know. I want to do a blog that normal people can relate to. So not everyone has professional natural lighting when they're applying their makeup. So I want to know if when I put this on my face and I'm thinking I look good and then I go out and it's like a completely different shade in the sun, I want to be able to tell you that. So now I'm going to put on the mascara if I can get it out of the box. It's like really, if you don't have nails, it might be a problem. And I'm just going to apply this. Please excuse my mascara applicating faces. We all make funny ones. Don't judge me on mine. One of my best friends that I work with, she has a blog, which if she lets me later, I will put a link to it in my description down below if you want to read it, because she's really funny. It's just kind of about her life, and she's amazing. She was like, Adrian, I don't know, you are too sweet to handle the mean comments that you're gonna get when you do a vlog. Like, people are gonna say you're ugly, people are gonna say that you don't know what the heck you're doing, and I'm aware of that. Don't be mean to me, please. I'm really nice. I take care of babies for a living, okay? Just be nice to me. Alright, so my impressions on this mascara, it's kind of like more of an old school mascara wand. I like it. I'm kind of obsessing right now over the Benefit Roller Lash, and really nothing compares for me at this moment. I mean, I'm just telling everyone, I'm going to do a review on that later because that's how much I love it. But I think that this looks good. You can see what my lashes look like with one coat and without anything on. Like I said, I have pretty nice lashes to begin with, but we're going to just put it on the other eye. So overall, I really like this palette. I thought that I was going to maybe try it and then just, this isn't for me. But I think that the colors are really pretty and natural, and it really does have everything you need if you don't mind packing some brushes. Which I guess I don't. I don't go to the gym. I don't like it there. It smells like chlorine, and there's people in, I don't know, like weird tank tops, and I'm just not fit. It's bad. Like I said, I'm the bucket of chicken. That's what, there's a woman at work that's like, Adrian's on break, there must be a bucket of chicken in here. I've not brought it. I've only did that once. One time I was like eating like out of this huge bucket from KFC, and my coworker was like, Jesus, of course, that would be you, Adrian. And then, you know, eating out of my jar of Nutella with a spoon didn't help either. Okay, so here is the Perversion mascara. Do you think it looks pretty good? I'm just gonna I put a little bit on my lower lashes. So I'm one of those girls that I can't put any like eyeshadows or anything on my lower lashes because I look like a raccoon. And every time I go and get my makeup done professionally, they always like line the bottom of my eyes like most girls do, and then I go home and I'm like, oh, that's sad. I'm gonna like try to find this picture of me and my best friend when we got our makeup done at the body shop, and they did my eyes. It's so funny. I'm gonna post it here. Like, stop. And the last thing in the palette is the Naked Lip Gloss in Sesso. It's a sexy word, Sesso. May I please have that cup of Sesso? Okay, so it's not as sticky as I was expecting it to be. Like some of the Victoria's Secret glosses, like you put your lips together and it's like you can't take them apart afterwards, but it's applying pretty smoothly. It almost feels like it might be moisturizing to my lips, which I like. There we go. So this is me wearing nothing but a basic basic base of my Tarte BB cream. Oh, no concealer or anything. My skin's not looking too bad today. Like I did a video yesterday. It was terrifying. I don't think I'm gonna post that one. So I'm gonna get close and personal. Hi. And you can see my blush, my highlighter, my bronzer. I actually really like this. I'm keeping this palette. I mean, who cares if I'm going to be eating ramen for like 3 weeks because I'm buying all this makeup. I get to share it with you guys, and I can tell you what to buy and what not to buy. So far, when it comes to the, that's extra. So if you have some brushes at home, or you can get like an inexpensive like face brush. I think this brush is amazing for pretty much anything. Like I applied everything with it. Whenever I put like just a powder on, this is what I use. That's what it was bought for. But now I mostly use it for highlighting and sometimes my bronzer, because I got this Color Me applicator that I apply my face powder with, which I will do a review of that eventually. I got so many things I just can't wait to review for you guys. But I mean, this brush, I got mine at MAC. It was like $20. I don't know if that's, I think that's a good price actually, because I was looking at this other brush for like $60 that I really want. I was like, I'm not spending that much on a brush. I could buy a whole palette for that. I'm pretty sure if you go to Ulta with your $3.50 coupons that they put out like every 2 weeks, not only will you like earn rewards points like towards money off future purchases, which, you know, I always have like, oh, you get $3 extra off. It's like, yes. You could probably find a cheaper alternative. You could go to Walmart and get one. I don't know about the quality, but it would probably work. So anyway, I hope that this review of the Naked On The Run palette has been helpful. I don't really like, I mean, the packaging is very woodsy. It's like I guess that would make sense with all the browns in it. So I hope you enjoyed my review. And if you want this, I would buy it quickly, or maybe, I don't know if you can buy it on eBay or not. If for some reason it's sold out on the Urban Decay website is where I bought this. Check the Urban Decay website first. I don't know if the Sephora website would still have it. It wasn't in their store when I looked. It definitely wasn't in Ulta anymore, which I had seen them in both these places previously. So check Urban Decay. If you are in love with this palette, just because you just love this natural, I'm so ready to go look, and they don't have it anywhere else, maybe check eBay. I don't know, but I hope that I would recommend it. And I'm pretty picky about my palettes. Like, I don't use half the stuff in them ever, but I would use everything in here if I was just going on a camping trip. If I was going on a camping trip, but I was like, I want to go to the store and then maybe grab something to eat because I'm sick of bugs, then I would just pack my BB cream and this and I'd be set. So, yeah, I recommend it. So put down in the comments below if this blog is just too ridiculous for you. If you like my blog, please definitely put that down there. Please don't put mean comments because you'll make me cry. And let me know if you have this product and how you feel about it, how you use these eyeshadows, because I mean there are 5 beautiful colors. And I really look forward to reading your comments and talking to you later. Okay? Bye guys!